Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yes, please.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, how are you?
Yes, please. Fine, thank you.
How are you? Okay, I'm calling from
I'm fine, thank you.
Alternative Dispute Resolution. I'm calling from Alternative Dispute Resolution Center, Abuja, in respect of your mediation request. Is it convenient to talk with you now?
Yes, my brother.
Okay, good. My name is Kolawole Rahim. I'm your mediator. Are you with me?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling in respect of your mediation request. The fee for the request is 50,000 naira, and you are to pay this fee to the ADR Center, Abuja. Do you agree with the fee?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me.
Okay, so you will pay before the mediation meeting. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay, you are.
Going forward, uh, can you brief me you are having with your brother?
Okay. Thank you very much. The problem I have with my brother is that as the senior brother, the most senior in the family, I have been enslaving all through this period to see that the family gets fed and have their own square meal and their fair share of life and living, even when my father was alive. When he was ill, I was also bringing money and keeping him in the hospital medically, fit and otherwise. Now the man is late, and I said, okay, my father left quite some substantial quantity of resources, that they should now allow me to take, I won't call it the lion's share, a bigger share of my father's properties, as somebody who had provided in the past and even almost enslaved myself trying to make sure the family was going on when my father was alive. But my younger brother, Nosa, will not let it be, insisting on a spurious will. He's talking about that our father left behind and that the will must be read and that whatever is contained in the will should prevail. So I don't think that's respectful. I don't think that is mindful. I don't think that is takes into cognizance the fact of my my enslavement, my commitment to the family. It doesn't show appreciation at all. So I had to bring it to the ADR to help us have a good conversation, and let's see how the issue will be resolved. I want my bigger share of my father's property to recoup what I have spent over the years. And they were there. Nobody helped me at all. I thought that there is a walkover kind of thing, that as soon as we mentioned the issue, they will allow me to take as much as I want as in compensation, but they wouldn't let me be. That's why I brought it here, sir.
Okay. So the dispute is on the reading of the will. Am I correct?
You are correct. The reading of the
Okay.
will, which, yes.
Which you don't want the will to be read. Am I right?
Yes, I'm saying that. Yes, you are right in a way, because what I'm saying is that let them jettison the will and then use their mind and heart to compensate me, to show me that, yes, senior brother, you have done well. Take this as compensation for all your sacrifices in the past. That's what I expect.
Wait. Okay, going further, Mr. Emmanuel, the mediation meeting will come up in ADR Center, Abuja, on the 18th of October 2024 at 9 a.m. Is the date and time convenient with you?
9 a.m. If you make it a little bit, maybe 9:30, so that I'll be sure I come on time. I'm always mindful of time.
Okay, can we agree on 10 o'clock?
Oh, very good. Beautiful.
Okay, good. 10 o'clock on the 18th of October 2024. So thank you, Mr. Emmanuel, for having your time. Then I may call you back if there is need. Otherwise, we meet at ADR Center, Abuja, at the date and the agreed time.
Thank you very much.
So, do you have anything? Okay. Oh, thank you, and have a nice day. Hello, Mr. Noza.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
Mr. Noza. Yeah, my name is Kola
Yes,
Rahim.
yes,
I'm
I'm
calling
here.
from My name is Kola Rahim. I'm calling from ADL Center, Abuja, in respect of
Okay.
uh one Mr. Emmanuel edition request.
Yes, that's my elder brother.
Okay, it's your elder brother. Okay, so you are aware of the mediation request.
Yes, we discussed it at the family meeting, and we felt the only way this matter can be resolved is for everyone to have a mediator or an arbitrator that would take charge of this outside the family setting.
Okay, so you agree to the mediation. Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes. So far, he's a person that is not going to be biased against me or give favor to my elder brother. As long as the person is there, I will be very glad to have it.
Oh, okay, that is noted. So I'm your mediator. Then the mediation will
Okay,
take place at ADR Center, Abuja, on the 18th of October 2024 at 10 a.m. Is the time and date convenient with you?
very convenient for me, so I'll be there before the time.
Okay, beautiful. So we meet at ADR Center on that date and the time. But in case I may need to call you back, but if you did not hear from me, so we meet at the center.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you and have a nice day.
And you too, sir. God bless us.
Okay, so we are at ADR Center now. Gentlemen, you are welcome to the Alternative Dispute Resolution Center, Abuja. My name is
Thank you very much.
Kolawole Rahim, Ambassador of Peace. I'm a certified mediator and fellow Institute of Global Peace and Conflict Management. I'm your mediator. I have 15 years of experience in mediation and have handled and facilitated several disputes. Are you with me?
Yes, we are. We're listening.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm meeting both of you for the first time, and I don't have any relationship with any of you. This mediation meeting will be conducted in accordance with the protocol and shall be considered as I consider your view and facilitate communication between you in resolving the dispute. Before I go further, I would like to explain my roles to you. Should I go ahead?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, I'm here to aid your effort in resolving the dispute. I will not dictate
Go
to you or
ahead.
judge you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me start all over again. I'm here to aid your effort in resolving the dispute. I will assist you to figure out your solution to the dispute. I will not dictate to you or judge you. You will be treated equally. I will only act inside the limit of your authorized. I have no authority to impose any resolution to you. This matter is completely yours and must be resolved by you. My interest is to assist you in reaching a mutual acceptable resolution. You will be in control of how best to resolve the dispute so that your relationship will continue at the end of the meeting. These are my role in this meeting. Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Very well.
quite okay with me.
It's okay with
Okay,
me, sir.
it's okay. Okay, so let's proceed. Rules for the meeting. That is what you must do and what you must not do. One person must speak, one person must speak at a time. You must lower your voice when you are talking. Listen well to what other party is saying. If you have something to say, make note and wait for your turn. You are to follow my advice throughout the meeting. Interruption is not allowed. Each party have right to be heard completely. Be aware of time limits. Use of phone is not allowed during the meeting. We must have respect for each other during the meeting. If need be, you may excuse yourself during the meeting in case you feel that you are getting upset and you need to calm down. I may hold a separate meeting with you as we progress in the meeting. Are you ready to abide by these rules?
Yes, it's okay by me. I don't know about Nusa.
Okay, Mr. Nusa, what about you?
It's okay by me, and I think it's fair enough for me.
Okay. In mediation, it is necessary to sign mediation agreement. This agreement is just that it says that you voluntarily subscribe to the mediation, and whatever we say or agreed will be kept confident. That is all about the agreement. So I will pass the agreement to you, Mr. Nusa, to read and sign. After signing, you pass it to your brother to do the same.
Okay, that would be great, sir. That would be okay. No problem, sir.
Okay, okay. Now I will explain to you how we will proceed so that you will know what will happen next. I will begin the meeting by asking Mr. Emmanuel, who is the initiator of the mediation, to talk first. Thereafter, Mr. Noza, you will present your matter too. Then all of us will now work together to examine the issue, what you want from each other, and agree on a possible resolution that will satisfy both of you. Are you comfortable with this approach?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yes, it's okay
Okay.
with me.
Okay, Mr. Noza, you are the initiator of the petition. Can you go ahead, please?
No,
No,
it's
my
not.
brother
It's
first.
not. It's me. It's
Okay,
me,
Mr.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel,
Yes, yes,
sorry
yes.
for the mix-up. Sorry for the
Okay.
mix-up. Mr.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Mediator, it's a very simple thing. I'm a very simple man by nature. If you ask my brother, despite the fact we have altercations here and there, he will tell you the kind of person I am. Open-minded, large-hearted, always willing to help, to part with the little resources God has given me. And I have no qualms doing it. I thank God for it. So the story is that the family had been managing all this while. And I have been the one, I call it enslavement, because nobody was helping. Call it the breadwinner of the family, by virtue of what nature has endowed to me as the eldest brother of the family. I was providing for the family, even when my father was alive, doing everything to make everybody happy, doing everything to make the family maintain its little standard in the society. When my father took ill, I was the one who was taking care of him, took him to the medical center, hospital, nurtured him, helped, paid hospital bills, and so on and so forth. And my pocket is a lot dissipated now. I'm just trying to scratch and scrape through. So my father died despite all the efforts, which was a pity of it. But my younger brother, most especially, will not let me be. Why? When it came to the sharing of the fortunes of the family of what my father left, I said, look, let me make a very simple request, very simple, humble request, that this is my father's property. But given my nature, I'm not even going to take all. I'm not a greedy person. Just a few things, one or two, just that respect to appreciate the fact that I have been helping the family. I have been the sole breadwinner of the family, and they have that respect for me. So I said, okay, let me take a larger chunk of what my father has left behind. But Nosa is insisting that my father left a will. I don't even know about this will. I just heard it from Nosa. I don't know whether it's authentic or not, but all the same, he insisted that the will must be obeyed, that the will must be read, and whatever the will says must be binding on all of us. I don't want the will. I just want the little respect by saying, okay, Emmanuel, take one or two things as our elder brother. It shows respect, and I will be very happy forever for the family. So because we have been in a tango on this issue, I don't want it to kill the family lineage so soon after my father's death. So I brought it to the ADR Center because I have heard about the cases people have handled very unbiased and very effective. And I felt that it's better to bring it here than go for litigation that will take on years before you achieve, creating bad blood here and there. So that's why I came, Mr. Mediator, sir.
Mike is muted.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay.
The summary of
Yes,
what you said
sorry.
is that you are the firstborn of the
Yes.
family. Your
Yes,
father is
sir.
late, though
Yes.
your father left a will, but you want the lion's share of what your father left behind, notwithstanding of
Yeah.
what is in the will.
Yes.
Okay,
Because I don't know about the will.
okay. Mr. Nosa, do you hear what
I
your
don't know
brother
about it.
just said?
It's my younger brother that.
Mr. Nosa,
Yes,
are you with us?
thank you very much, sir. I heard what my
Okay, so go
brother
ahead.
said. I listened carefully to all he said. Yes, he is the eldest of our in our family. He is my elder brother, and when my father was alive, yes, he expended so much on his treatment and whatever was available. But like you know, because he did all that does not mean as a younger brother, a small boy in the family, nothing will get to me. And it has become the problem because he has always insisted that he takes a bigger share because of what he spent, how he took care of our father. And as a result, it's becoming more difficult for me to understand what will not get to me. So, and I feel more so our father left a will. We should be able to use the will so that the mediation will be easy. We have argued for several months, several years, and it has been here and there. We have not really had any way forward until he came with this advice that at least we meet a third party who will take care of the mediation. And I said, okay, if there is an arbitrator in our midst, I mean, who will not be biased, I agree. And that's how we came to you. And he's still saying that I will be very glad that that will our father left that I'm aware to, I'm privy to, should be read. If it's read and he gets the lion's share or the bigger share, I have no problem, but that will make our father's wish come to pass. And that has been my insistence over time. And I believe my brother now has come here and we will get just that. And so I'm happy to have come to you, sir. God bless you, sir, for trying to settle this rift between me and my elder brother.
Okay, Mr. Nosa, I heard all what you said. Number, you said that you are the second born, and you agree that
Yes,
Mr. Emmanuel is your senior brother.
he is.
Uh, yes. Your position is that your father left a will, and you want that will to be read.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, to my understanding of your dispute, the subject matter of your dispute is just the reading of the will. One
Yes,
party want the will to be read, one party want the will to be read, while the other party did not want the will to be read.
yes.
Okay, now is the two of you that will resolve your matter. I will only uh, facilitate the communication between the two of you, so that way you will be able to resolve it amicably without affecting your relationship. Now, let us look at subject matter, Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Nusa, and forget about what is happening between the two of you now. You know, your father is late. He left something behind for you. Do you think your father will be happy as you are fighting on this way? No, I want both of you to answer.
I will answer first as the elder brother.
Go ahead.
Now, this sin wouldn't have even lingered to this extent if not for the stubbornness. Well, pardon my grammar. If not for the stubbornness of my younger brother Nosa, it's a very simple thing, Mr. Mediator. Even you may be the most senior in your family. Would you be happy if your younger ones are doing this to the? He admitted here that I was the one vending for the family all this while. So why will you not just allow me just a little of it, a finger snap of it? I'm not saying he should not get anything. I'm not saying I should take everything, but that just give me that respect, knowing the kind of person I am. If you say go and take whatever you want, I may take just a little thing that I need and I walk away. That's my own. Our father will not be happy if he wakes up today tomorrow to see that we are struggling over his sweat, and I'm ashamed of it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Nusa,
Yes, sir.
you hear what your brother said. So any comment from you?
No, like Oga Mediator, you know, something dey for this our country. If you give person chance, make only one take. You want take everything. My brother don do am many times before. When anything dey, only one go just carry am, carry am, carry am. E come be like say me now I no come get as e be. And it's based on this kind of thing that had happened in the past that I want to make sure that this one is done the right way. And that's why I said we should attempt to take a mediator who can give us a resolution that will be okay for every one of us. So not be everything you go dey collect, then you go just carry lion share, the bigger portion, the bigger portion. There are sometimes you go still say, okay, my small brother take this one, even bigger than wetin I forget. But in this case now, our father left a document, which is the will. Let it be read, and everybody will go home smiling. Whatever he gives, that becomes his wish. That's my only call. And if he agrees to that, I'm okay, sir.
Okay, gentlemen, are you aware that the more you waste time on this will, the more the uh, property left behind by your father will tolerate it? So I
Yes,
will
and
advise the both parties. Hey, oh no,
yes, it's a fact. I have even told my younger brother that look, the more we drag this matter, the more the properties deteriorate, and even a third party, an enemy in quotes, can come in and start pilfering the property because he has seen that the house is not in order. So that explains the urgency with which I resolved that I must report this to the ADR, because I know that if I go to court, the normal court litigation may take months, if not years, may take even more resources that you are trying to acquire. The ones you have may be taken away. So that's why we are here. And we know that ADR being the faster mode and less cumbersome and less stressful and less even costly, that we will get a measure of justice as fast as we can.
No, so sir, if you can really help us to get some things done properly and speedily, I agree. I will be very glad that this thing is rested once and for all, because it has lingered for too long. And our family, friends, and well wishers are now watching us quarrel and fight over nothing, because I don't see what we cannot agree on with this, with whatever our father left. The leftover estate, if the owner died and left it, we will definitely die one day and leave it. But if we are able to amicably resolve this matter, it will definitely bring peace and harmony to our family. And I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of quarreling over these little things that we can easily resolve even in the family meeting. But unfortunately, we've not been able to do that. And that's why we have come to this. So we'll be very glad, sir, that you are able to mediate in this cause and let us have amicable resolution that everyone will smile and just walk home in peace. So that's what I believe will happen. And I will be glad that you are able to take us through this route and get results. I think you're having network issues.
Yes, we're having network, and I don't know. I don't know.
Emmanuel.
Yes, please.
No, I said Emmanuel is online. He is supposed to have also added or lent his voice to this so that as we arranged, there will be no cause for alarm, no vacuum.
Okay.
Because I think I'm
I don't know.
speaking alone.
Unfortunately, it seems there's network issue. So, Mr. Emmanuel, please, we would love to hear from you. If you're in an environment where you can speak, we would love to hear from you concerning the issue at hand.
Okay. Where I am, I can speak. I can speak to you because seriously speaking, if you go into my heart, you know that I'm desirous of having this issue settled once and for all. It's dragging on to my and all that. So my worry about the will is not because I don't want the proper thing, as they say, proper, but depending on where you're looking at it, what I'm even saying by virtue of tradition, where I come from, is also the proper thing. Time was when the father goes and wills his entire property to the firstborn. But God knows that that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that little respectability in giving me a choice to choose what I would pick. Nosa made the accusation that we have had issues in the past where I was asked to pick, I picked everything. I'm not a greedy man by nature, I said that before. And you will be surprised, I tell you, the way I will react to this. What I needed is that respect, that recognition that not just being the firstborn, but being somebody who has sacrificed his little resources to see the family putting his head above water at all times. That's all I'm asking. It's not a me.
My interest is the family unity. This thing should be resolved once and for all so that everyone will be at peace because it has taken so much from us. Over time, we've been talking, acting, and praying. But these are things that can be amicably resolved and we'll have less of this friction that has intermittently broken our relationship in time past and almost still ongoing. But if we can resolve this, if the mediator can help us do this today, I believe we'll be glad to have us back as a family because we are almost wide apart now. So much acrimonious talk and division within the family as a result of the estate of our father not being distributed or not being taken the way it ought to be. So we'll be very glad that the mediator is able to do this for us as a family.
Okay. No, sir, this is the mediator talking now. Can you help in a way lessen this, quicken this conversation? Are you still bent on the will? You see, because why I'm asking this question is that don't you think that family tradition, family relationship is more important than will or no will?
Yes, our family relationship matters to me. And but my only stand is if the will is read, it will help us a great deal and will remove the acrimonious relationship we've had in the past. Because if it is not read, it's as good as our father's wishes not being obeyed or not being followed. And we are trying to do what we want to do on our own. So my interest is to make sure that our father's wish or wishes are followed and adhered to. And that definitely will bring harmony, and I'm sure he will rest permanently and well once it is done that way. And that's my stand.
Okay. No, sorry if I might ask you again. From the tone you put up, it does appear to me that you are interested in getting this case settled once and for all.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? But the fact
Yes.
is that it has to be settled by the reading of the will and abiding by whatever the will says.
Yes, whether it is small or big for me, I don't care. But just let the right thing be done, and everybody smiles home or whatever will happen. We just go home without any stress.
Okay, let me also ask Emmanuel what he thinks before we come back for other person.
Okay.
So, Emmanuel, um, you know that let's reason like brothers. I know it's not a biological brotherhood, so to say, but as a man, a fellow man, and as firstborn myself, just like you, um, what do you think can be done? Wouldn't you think that a father will not be happy with this cantankerous relationship with their siblings? Well,
Dr. Dipo,
yes, please.
hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening,
Uh,
Registrar.
yes, we have been
Good
having
evening.
network challenges, and I have seen your passion and your dedication and commitment to see that you have done your presentation. And exactly what happened the first day is still happening here today because the other party has left and is not coming back again.
Oh, sorry about that.
So the other party has left and it has not returned. So I don't think it's nice we continue to do the presentation. We will just award you people to go. You have done well. I think today you have tried to follow up until the network issue. So I think it was a wonderful, arrangement and presentation. So despite the network issues, people were doing well before the network issues, started. So instead of
Okay.
just continuing like this, I don't think it's nice. We have seen your
Okay.
participation, we have seen your effort. So we award you in that regard. So we give you
Okay.
25%. We give you 25 marks for your presentation.
Okay.
You can go ahead
Okay.
and have your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate.
Thank you very
You're
much, sir.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful evening.